Hello everyone and welcome back to Timespinner. I'm Max, with me is Chachi.
Good evening.
So, last time I said I was going to go and do some more exploring. But in between then and now, I remembered a thing. And that's when you get bad ends in exploration platformers, they tend to let you continue from where you left off instead of forcing you to restart the game over. So instead of exploring down here, I'm gonna go beat up my dad. Let's see, what's up here?
We have gone to Purpleton.
Ah, right. There's my setup. The typical remember the controls. Hello.
Purple nerd.
Mm-hmm.
A galactic nerd. Is that a platform or an enemy, or it's just sort of there? Can you stand on it?
Yes.
Yes. It is a precarious.
A little bit troublesome, but not a problem. I imagine this will be a bit of a climb similar to the Queen's Tower.
Yeah, that's a safe bet, I'd say. Oh, we have Blue Delman.
Oh ho!
It's a fiend now.
Hiya, fellas.
Hi. Sorry for breaking up your wizard party.
No, I'm not. Not remotely. Break up all wizard parties. Ah, we have player 2.
Player 2 is trying to figure out how to make this thing shoot winged sickles.
Probably the same way you shot fire.
Yeah, it's just taking a bit to charge.
Demon Guard. Ah, there goes my time. Oh good, this will help level up the Griffin.
Kick all baddies in the head.
Unless you would prefer to go back to being the Durgan.
Nah, it's a lot easier to aim the sickles since they home.
Therefore, no aiming required. I feel like I should go back down and explore down there before I keep going higher.
Yeah, stopping in for a heal wouldn't go
Yeah,
rewarded either.
pretty, things hit pretty hard.
On the plus side, you're getting a good number of chaos words as well.
Whoop, I didn't jump soon enough. Alright. Pardon me. Thanks for grabbing that cash. Hit that. Alright. Now let's see what was down here. Ah, this guy. Alright, gun.
Prepare the laser beam.
Oh my. The laser is being brought. Oh, these things have so much health.
They're large.
They also seem resistant.
Only you had a different tool you could use to harm them.
Yeah, I probably should, set up other orbs. Let's see. Iron was pretty good. Plasma and fire do the same. Let's go with fire. Big sword.
Yes, with the power of big sword.
Mm-hmm. And put that on, just for a
mark.
Yeah. They are weak to hammer. Beaten by their own weapon.
Same as it ever was.
Mm-hmm. There we go. It wasn't turning. No. Stop it. Move.
Bird has become big.
Ah, that feels good.
What does?
The big boom.
Ah, I see. The siren song of cannon.
Yep. It's a very nice siren song. Okay. Now, back to exploring. I'll have to go finish up those rooms later. Hey, Lady Long. Yes, Maxwell do want Big Boom.
We will do boom and kablam in equal measure until morale improves.
Okay, that was as far up as I could go in here, so...
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think these guys are getting taken out by the homing missiles before you actually get a chance to even get them with the laser.
That one didn't even get a chance to be on the screen. Yeah, the homing missiles are powerful. I know you're up there. Get down here. Try to hurt the wizard every time you see him. Hey, Naren. More wizards. I might need one of those wizards.
I'm disgusted by the wizard requirement.
There we go.
We did it.
Yeah. Cost all my sand, but we did it. True, I am a kind of time wizard.
Look, the game has already established that Linnaeus is a great big hypocrite, so we're just gonna have to live with that.
How do?
Well, I think a nerd was in this room when we first arrived.
I don't... Okay, yeah, there is. One nerd. Get up here. Oh. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how I did that. I also don't have any sand.
Well, I guess we'll just have to kill him for his sand.
How did I get up there?
It looks like these things have a little bit of give on their side. There you go.
Yep. There we go. CB, thank you for the gift sub.
Thank you very much for your support. Glad to have you along.
And thank you for The emotes.
Oh. Lightning bolt.
These emotes are kind of lame, to be real.
Yeah, I like the one where there's somebody falling down. It's kind of
The
fun.
gravity one.
Yeah.
They're very generic.
Yeah. Good thing you didn't have much sand to start with.
No, I was full.
Yeah. Well,
It fills up pretty quickly.
This transgression will not go unpunished.
Stop hitting me. Both of you. Top of this room. Huh. I wonder what could be through here.
I wonder what... Oh, I can open the door.
Huh. Interesting. And another emote from Lady Oolong. Thank you. Time to meet our dad. And end this. Hey, Biggin. No. Shut up with your blue head. Whatever.
Okay.
Very imperial. Yeah, the point. You choose to make sacrifices. If the sacrifice you choose to make is someone else, that's murder. Bring it, old man. Ooh.
He's got a power level.
Whoa, and dragons. Whoop. And a lot of orbs. Many orbs.
It's almost like he's using your moves.
Whoop. Oh, man.
You got any food in that pocket?
Yeah, he's beating me up. Whew. Eating my lunch.
How dare you drink our milkshake?
It's sort of hard to dodge things when he moves off screen to the point where you can't see what's coming. Okay, green is sword. And
Green is sharp, it seems.
yeah.
Because so. Take a look at your equipment real quick. Is there anything like you could put on instead of the ancient coin, for example? Because is it just a luck bonus and maybe something would give you defense? Okay, apparently not.
I already got the nymph headband. We haven't gotten many of those.
Well, heck.
Seems like the lab coat's the best thing I've got.
Yep, do your best.
Except for maybe the military armor. But I do more damage with... Just duck under those. The dodging is...
The backstep does not look particularly effective.
No.
Okay, so that like triple helix shot he does basically doesn't hurt you. Whatever you've got going on for equipment loadout, the helix blast does not. It's not a thing. Sword is much more dangerous.
Yeah, I'm real... Whoop, oh, there he goes. I'm really not sure how to dodge that.
Punished by bird.
Now what? Hey. This is my throne. This is mine. Bad end. We became the weirdo in the fountain thing.
Huzzah.
Did you, though? Did you really? Well, at least they got a good end. Aw, my friends. And there we are as queen.
Editor's note. Linnaeus must be louder, angrier, and have access to a time machine. Also, anytime Linnaeus is not on camera, everyone should stand around asking, "Where's Linnaeus?"
We will force out the Delmans. I'm like 16. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I have no one except this army.
Maybe if you don't think you have anything, you're not looking around yourself with the right eyes. If you stop and seek out help, there's a lot of it around you.
Mm-hmm. Look for the helpers. Huh. So despite the Timespinner, people still remember her.
What? That...
Okay, peace out.
But...
Hey, you're in charge now, bye.
Why... What... That whole scene flies in the face of what you just did. Like, the whole thing was that nobody's going to remember you once you use the Timespinner. Because it's not the same... okay. Fine.
And here we are, back where we started, with the Empire Orb.
We got Paunch.
And a brooch, which can, I guess that'll, change us to the other. Like, to queen look.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Actually, let me see. No, my potions are all gone.
Well... heck. You will wear the hat.
Yeah, I like the queen look. It's kind of nice.
Got your wings. Got your gold trim.
Yep. So that got 2 achievements for beating up our dad and for bad end. I should try out the new.
If I'm being honest, a bad end for Linnaeus still turned out to be a pretty good ending for everybody else, which I think says something about her.
Heh. Okay, let's orbs. Empire Orb, there it is. Damage 36 right out the gate. Punch.
Those are probably best used with another fast attacking orb. Like, let's see, what have you got there?
It's kind of a slow one.
Right, the idea is that you alternate them. There was a weapon exactly like that in Order of Ecclesia.
Ah. It seems pretty good with the eye. Whoop. Alright. Now, I should have fallen down the other way. Oh well. But they're just resistant to physical.
Except for getting bopped with a hammer.
Yeah.
Which implies then that the crushing...
fist should.
The crushing is not... the fistinator, rather, it doesn't appear to be actual blood damage. It's something else.
Yeah. Heal up. And teleport back to where we were going to go. Which was over here. So let's see what is down here in the sewers.
Deep in the beating heart of the world, there are mushrooms. Creeping... Oh, they make little guys. You've touched poison.
Yeah, I think I'm going to change back to plasma for now. I like the range.
You could just have a different loadout.
You know me, I like to stick with one thing.
You want to use one of the Squidullian's antidotes you got in your inventory?
No, I'm right here.
Okay.
Why use items when you can just go heal? Devil's Vine.
I'm sorry, I do not drink Vine.
Okay, Dracula.
Thank you for getting the sarcastic pause. Also, that was Count Orlok. From the film Nosferatu, which only exists now due to the existence of a pirated copy that was just in some old collection somewhere.
Yeah, wasn't it that, the creator, like the director's wife wanted them all destroyed after his death or something?
In Nosferatu's case, I believe it was more along the lines of it was being, like the copies were being destroyed as running counter to public morality.
Huh. Those went a long way.
That's called ambition.
Antidote. And up. More antidote. All the antidote. For another antidote.
Yeah, alright. We got more than we bargained for, I think.
Let's see. Okay, so down. Okay. Just getting a feel for the area again. Now I'm curious because we got that gas mask, but we haven't seen any place to use a gas mask yet. Do I max out at 9?
Probably.
Ah, yes, boost.
Use the boost to get through.
For a galaxy stone.
What that?
Extremely rare gemstone. Doesn't really tell us much, does it?
Is it not equipment or something?
No, it's just an item. Probably a quest or something. Because we still have some of those.
Do we?
Well, if... Let's see, journal, quests. Yeah, because that's the only one left. I'll need to go back to the past and check on her at some point. And finish off the circle over this way.
There did look like there was more to the right. Are you gonna?
Yeah,
go
there
back
is, but that's the way out.
Ah.
This circles back around. Damn it! That feel when you use an antidote and then immediately get poisoned again.
A space blood diamond. Oh my god. We've stolen from Elon Musk's parents.
Heh. Aha!
Ooh.
And here we have...
You
health
didn't,
up.
you didn't even have your thinking orb on. You just found that one natural.
I thought... I remembered there being one there. And over here should be save point. Yep. And that's reconnected.
We're gonna get him. Well, no, I'm not, because you're very fast now.
Noom.
You have to kill fast, or familiars are too slow.
I'm not going for speedrun, I just want to get through that room.
That's fair.
Alright, what's the equivalent of the giant snail in this?
John Snail.
Helix toad. Ah, it just goes through. Treasure. Bird statue. Prevents chaos. Huh.
Well, shoot. That's a pretty good accessory.
It's not an accessory, I don't think.
Is it not?
Or was it? Oh yeah, it was. Well, let's slam that on then. Because Lord knows I need it. Alright. Over here we have...
chaos.
What? Hello?
What were you expecting?
Something?
No. You are not allowed something. Judging by the hue in the background, I'm guessing this fetter is what the gas mask is protecting
Probably.
against.
Teleporter.
It wasn't poisoning you. I wonder if these things inflict chaos instead of poison.
Not sure. Maybe I just didn't hit the poison in the right area.
There's always a possibility you got lucky. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. Hey, another boss room.
Here's more stank in the background.
Yeah, this is definitely where the gas mask is coming in handy. Hit that.
Dare we challenge the boss?
Yeah. Of course we dare. What down here? Whoa! Hey, biggin.
He's got sine waves. Look out.
You've got signed bats.
Ah yes, the Cynobatpanese one.
Okay, that's his hand down.
The claw has been eliminated.
We're hitting his torso, too. Oh, I see. The bats can go in any direction.
Yeah, they are pointed at you.
Okay, and those
Worm
poison.
Poisonous.
And where's my orange juice? Oh, orange juice heals that. There's some help. It'd be kind of nice if I told you what they did.
No.
This is an interesting boss.
I think the boss itself
Whoa, 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 don't like that.
gave you the gimlet eye.
Ooh, my health.
Oh no, your blood.
Aura, sand. Ah, there's some health. Not much, but...
If you just slam it all down, that's like getting some health back.
I should not have done that, or dodged all those, but you know what, I'll take it.
It doesn't really look like that's such a problem, it's just to keep you from standing in one place.
Yeah. Woo.
I've been kicking on this bad long day. Poison.
I know. Please let me jump. Jesus. There it goes. Whew. Things are getting tough now.
Well, you won.
Aha.
Ah. This is... We have one gear left, right?
Yeah. It's my duty. But... Hey, you're not the only ones here. Our dreams are getting full. Whatever. Ah, she's just like her father.
Should I be doing this? No, it's
Neurotoxin. Oh, I see. That drains my my aura.
It's fine.
Yeah. I don't use it that much. No exits here.
Lame.
Everything gets very green when we're poisoned like that.
That's a great effect. I'm a big fan of the green.
Seems like my damage goes down too.
So it's like Aria or Dawn of Sorrow poison.
Alright, let's see. I think, yeah, there was one more place in the lab here that I hadn't gone. That's probably where the last key is.
It's worth a look. Everything feels sticky.
Yeah, down here.
That's interesting. It looks like the charm even shows secret doors on your map, unless you put a marker down.
Hmm? What do you mean?
Okay, that's odd. Oh, you just...
Yeah, that's just me controlling the thing.
I see. Gotcha.
Just me.
Time to play Kick the Baby.
However, that does bring up a good point that I can check and see if it shows secret doors on the map. That would be nice. Rather than having to get close to the secret doors.
Rubbing your verb all over everything is traditional. You must do it. You must do't.
Hello?
How is often? Oh, okay. Well, it just took its time.
Right. Huh. Even when time's frozen, those keep moving.
The light inside has gone out, but I still work.
I get it. Poor things. Yep, there's the last one.
Cogwheel is online.
They are growing more powerful. You've changed too much. Who are you talking about?
Yeah, this definitely doesn't sound like a trap.
Can't target that one.
I'm working on it. There we go.
Thank you. Hey, Medibot!
We've wiggled too many time wigglers. It's true. Only a little bit of jiggering and time goes all wiggly.
Huh. When they just get in the corner like that, I just can't get them from this side.
Be on with you, Beamos. You need the Beamos.
You know what? Let's just use my last warp shard.
The time wiggler demands sacrifice.
True.
Or peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler.
Sacrifice the peach cobbler to the time wiggler.
Let's go see our friends. See if we've got that last quest now.
Go talk to Pinky. Yes.
Yes. You know, your revenge. Well, we have made it so that they don't have a war to fight, so
Maybe you could just take your hands off the wheel and get out of the way.
Hey, how about that? A galaxy stone, you say? I happen to have one here in my pocket. Deep in a cave. Ooh, special dinner. Party, party, party.
We will sacrifice this repast to the Time Wiggler.
Ooh. Heh. We'll never see them again. Oh, they were a couple once. Heh. This is an odd conversation.
We're learning a lot about our friends that maybe, maybe, like, you don't dump on somebody in the first 15 hours.
Huh. Main character is bi.
Okay.
Like, I don't mind this. It feels a little shoehorned in. Like, we need to get this lore in, and the background and characterization, and
It does strike me that this is a story that they wanted to tell, and maybe they ran out of time. So they were like, well, we gotta put it somewhere.
yeah.
It reminds me actually a lot of that weird left turn that the story of Chrono Trigger takes, where like, oh, there's some mysterious extra-dimensional entity watching everything we do, and like, I guess it was allegedly some sort of coy fourth wall nod, but they leaned into it really hard at points, and I was like, what are you talking about? What
I want to show you this place that you've seen before.
Chrono Trigger was almost the perfect time travel story because
Aww.
it basically didn't give a fuck about time travel.
Girlfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend.
Running out of time in a game about time travel. It's more likely than you think.
Thank you for the bits. Let's see, equipment. Let's see what... Galaxy earrings. Increase orb experience gain.
I'd put it over the bird statue, but...
Yeah. There's only so many places that we get,
And chaos never really seems to bother you much.
Yeah. Probably takes a couple of runs to get all the... Because you, there's an achievement for getting all the rings and necklaces. Mm-hmm. But it probably takes a couple of runs to get all the stuff you need.
It seems fair. You do have a fair couple of upgrade gemeralds just burning a hole in your pocket, though.
Yeah. Got a little spider coming down from the ceiling.
Okay. Do you want me to do something about it?
No, it's far enough away. It's not a really big deal. Now, we know that there were some secrets around here. But... yeah, let's go back to the castle and see if we can find some of those secret rooms that I missed.
I do like a good secret room.
Now, let's see.
Wherein there might be treasure. Or snacks.
So it looks like we don't see it on the map. But we can probably get some guesses based on like where the empty holes are. There's not many spaces down here where there could be secret rooms. So it's either going to be up around here somewhere or in one of those two holes. Oh yeah, you can buy the stuff from the crow.
You can buy many stuff from Crow.
Yeah, I got money. Let's see. Let's start down here. Hit the bottom one, work up. Noom.
This is the most Symphony of the Night part of the whole game.
Yeah. Hello, birds. Okay, let's check on this side. Not likely, though. Yep, nothing there, so that is an empty space.
Yeah, I hear you, Medibot. I personally do not believe in subtext. I think that subtext is cowardice. I don't know, subtext is fine, but yeah, every once in a while you do want to, like, hey, you know...
Yeah, I definitely appreciate it, because yeah, even recently there was something going around of a TV show that was like dancing around the fact that one of the characters was bi without just outright saying it. It's like, just stop being cowards. Put your representation on the line. If you're going to throw it in there, don't, you know, be serious about it.
There's a sort of calculating nature to narrative of that style, where you get the feeling that people are trying to leave doors open in order to entertain as many people as possible, and therefore maximize profitability on a property, rather than have a principled and uncompromising take on the story.
Yeah. And you know what? If bigots don't want to,
Hello? Hello? Hello?
let me in.
Let me in!
I guess I am not allowed in there.
Never again will we go in there. Done the zoom.
But yeah, like, if the content that I create is stuff that would turn bigots off, you know, power to me, I say. Don't need that shit around here.
Life is difficult enough without having to figure that malarkey out. Aha!
Aha!
The
Hole
floor.
in the floor.
The floor is
Interesting.
secret.
I would never have found that.
This changes everything.
Now it makes me wonder if there's something above that hole down there.
Yeah, so it's sort of a sand-colored pulse, looks like.
Yeah, easy to see.
Oh no, the nerd. We killed our platform. No.
Yep, definitely need him.
I am wondering if we're going to get something like the gravity jump.
Make sure there's nothing over here. Hi, crow friend. Let's see. So we
A
gilded egg. Wow, that's expensive. Yeah, necklace, ring, and crystal. Let's buy 4 of those. There we go. Not sure if that'll be enough, but it's some.
It's gonna take a long time to squeeze out that much money.
Yeah, unless there's something that gives us more money.
This guy will give us more money. We'll mug this nerd.
A potion, thank goodness. Alright, I can't get up this way. Gotta take it the long way around.
We gotta go once more around the Wiggler.
Okay. If there's a hidden door, it's probably around here somewhere. Not in this part.
Y'all got any hidden doors around here?
Doesn't seem likely. There's not much wall here.
Can I get a hot secret?
If, like, these are straight up towers. So let's check over here then.
Why is this bird so fucking slow?
Hello? Secrets? Any secrets?
No.
We still haven't gotten that up over there.
I do wonder about the contents of up.
Like, there's clearly a door up there. How get? Secret ceiling hole? No. Cannot go out window.
The possibility exists that there is one more verb to find.
Possibility is there. Hint. Is the hint that I'm missing a verb?
Don't know why I'm bothering to gather that sand's all gonna go in the toilet anyway.
Eh, true.
Don't put your sand in the toilet. That's bad for the septic tank.
The hint is that I'm missing something, yeah. That's what I guessed. Oh well. Alright, and let's see. Lots more down to check the above of...
The above, cousin of Abobo. Notorious villain of the Double Dragons. Very fast bird.
Yeah, he kind of went in zoom, huh? Okay, and then we go here, and then just head directly over this way.
Okay, why?
Okay, so there does not seem to be any possibility of below. There's an amulet skill that lets me create platforms. Well, time to go talk to our girlfriend.
What's her face's girlfriend? What the hell is this kid's name?
I'm terrible with names.
Linnaeus, that's it. We gotta go talk to Linnaeus' girlfriend.
I thought you were trying to remember the girlfriend's name. Alright. So we've got flames, hammer, geyser.
You want to get the one
Light
that's
wall.
The one. That's the one right there.
Aura serpent. Did I already get frozen spires?
I don't know. You're asking me like I know? I just work here.
I'm guessing not, because the sword's not here, but...
But Big Hammer certainly is.
Yeah. So I can do one more before I need to go buy more.
Many thing.
Yeah, let's see. I also need the same thing for these, so. Star. Attack a third time if all melee orbs are busy.
Interesting.
And I'll just keep it rolling. So let's see. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 6 rings, 7 of those orbs, 8, 9, 10 orbs, and 2 necklaces.
I don't think...
And that's for everything that I have. That doesn't include,
I really sort of look askance at that number. I don't think number 10 actually exists.
Heh.
Have you ever seen the number 10?
Yeah, fair. Let's see. So I'll have to buy 9 of them and then do another one. Light wall. Yep, that must be it. Alright, back up.
I remembered specifically because you could stand on the things that nerd summoned.
Good call.
The one who made the lemon slices.
Why does that one go so fast?
Because you gave it a chance to.
I guess they are just zoomy friends.
But they kick you in the head. That's the exact opposite of a friend.
Okay,
No.
let's see. Can I do it in the air? Right. You know what? It was on the... I did it on the second one. I wasn't thinking. So... Yes, it can be created in the air. Nice.
Stake platform is true.
The problem I'm encountering is that I want to use the shoulder or the triggers for go fast and the shoulders for change, and it's vice versa.
Can you adjust that in the controls?
Not sure. Right now I just want to go fast. Oh. Gimme. I need more potions. It's further up.
That's dull.
Exactly. Gotta go fast. And gotta get up to get down.
Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, Linnaeus is kind of blue, isn't she?
She's very blue. Yep. Oh. Not enough jump. I do wish there was a teleporter up here, though. It is a long run back.
What if I told you there was a teleporter up here?
Is there?
No. Then I would be a liar.
Why would you lie to me, Tachi?
It was a hypothetical.
Whoop!
Developer room.
Ha!
Maybe... Or Kickstarter backers, I can't tell.
Treasure. Princess dress.
Look at this guy.
Better... Yeah, sure.
He's so grumpy.
Yeah, that's an angry man.
He's grumpers.
So angry. Yes, the answer to do you want to be a princess is yes. Sometimes it is battle princess, but the answer is still yes. At least it's easier to get down.
It's true, gravity is your friend. Until it isn't. The question becomes, where else would the platform power be useful?
Not really sure. Heh. Going so fast, we're having some screen tearing.
Here I float, broken-hearted, came to kick, but could not start it.
Okay. Let's see. 99%. I'm missing a door somewhere.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
It is a bit. 96%. Now, part of it's that.
What's with that dot?
Hmm?
See it on in the...
That is where the time spinner is.
Okay.
Let's go fill up the rest of that area. Where I should have fallen down. I haven't gotten to all of this area, too, because I don't...
How do you propose to fill it all in, though? Like, you ain't got no turn to a bat?
I'm sure there's some way. But you know what? Let's just... If I can't get it now... Or... I can go whatever time I want. Kill Nuvius before he attacks our clan. Stop the War of the Sisters from happening. Kill Voltarilus.
Why not shoot everybody and invade Poland?
Reality might not be able to take much more. You keep talking about him. The Sandman.
Okay. A low-rent Spider-Man villain is not going to keep us from getting to the good content.
Multiple options.
What's the option to save?
Yeah, the first option is we go over here.
Yeah, that's true. Neil Gaiman also did have a Sandman, didn't he?
Beat up young dad.
Oh. Well, alright.
You don't know me yet. But that's so cool! You look like my girlfriend! Nope. Ooh, brat. That's a pretty good line.
Bird up.
So he's basically got the same moves. Oof.
Look, I'm kicking as hard as my little leggies can. I think the idea with those is you want to, if possible...
I keep expecting him to come at me with a sword. If possible.
I don't know. You could try stopping time and jumping over them?
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah. I think that the game is skirting causality by already breaking its own... Hello?
I can't get...
Jump over him! Health.
Yeah. I probably should just have gotten used to using time magic more, but... Oh, no, those go lower than the other ones were. Uh-oh. Oh, I broke something. Oh, no.
Is that good? Hey, I can go up and down through it. Nope, turns out causality's a bitch.
Where are we? The land of dreams. Or nightmares. The Sandman had no choice but to throw everything away. All of reality. I did say that. I don't like him. You go beat him up. You made your choice. If you're powerful enough.
Man, Linnaeus is a real schmuck, isn't she?
I'm an expert on time paradoxes.
I'm definitely gonna listen to the little thing who keeps feeding my ego and telling me that I'm powerful and that I am the person who can do it. Like, you chump, you absolute dipshit. Are you not seeing what's happening here? Linnaeus is an asshole.
Yeah. Help. Aha! You! Amazed it took you this long to destroy reality.
Everybody with actual agency in this game is a dick. Barp.
Ancient pyramid. So, hey, you can still go back and do other things in the other places.
So now we're in the Maw of Chaos, or whatever it was called in Dawn of Sorrow. Which is probably going to be another pastiche of past areas.
I'm curious.
What about?
Well, there's some rooms over here. On the ground floor that are not in. No, they're just not there. Let's see.
It's not all the same.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a room over here. This one. Yep. Okay.
The Wigglers.
Yep. Let's see, I need to go up over a few rooms. I'm in the wrong time, or no, I'm in the right time. So up, 2 rooms, and down.
So to what point in purpose are we moving?
No, I'm in the wrong time. Damn it. I want to see if there is a room here.
Okay.
But I'm in the past, I need to be in the present.
Darn.
Ah well, drumstick is food. Okay. Cutscene. Cutscene I probably should have had a while ago.
pick me up twice.
Now,
Delicious.
it should be right here. An essence crystal.
Orb.
Let's see. So slight differences once you start getting over here. Major differences, really. Okay. Neum.
I like the way they're hoovy.
Dash, dash, dash.
That's something that you should play.
Hmm?
Mystical Ninja starring Goemon.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good game.
Ancient Pyramid. What sort of enemies are we going to find here?
Are any of them going to be as dangerous to Linnaeus as she is to herself?
Probably not. Hmm. Secret door.
What?
I guess not that secret. Hmm. We have to go around.
Enjoy your more game.
Whoa, hi.
Is that good?
Justice. It only seems
Justice-
to go sideways.
Yeah, Justice seems somewhat limited here.
I'll take it. And let's go ahead and swap over. Yeah, that works.
Justice also susceptible to being bonked. Well, no, that's clunk. Bonk is the other thing. We got a horse, which represents
Conviction.
Do you think it has any prior convictions?
Stop running into the horse.
That's a lot. You stop running into the horse.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of contact damage for just touching horse.
Yeah.
Usually they have to kick you or something. Oh, there's something horrible in here. Somewhere.
I mean, the owl is attacking it.
What if you freeze time?
Huh. Nether shade. Interesting. I wonder what the purpose of that is, because, I mean...
Maybe to let you know that things can attack you here in frozen time.
Oof. Stairs enemies.
Remember that part of Symphony of the Night that was weirdly difficult for when you got there because the enemies were at weird angles that you didn't have a lot of equipment to really deal well with? And they did a ton of damage for some reason?
Yeah.
Huh. Me too. It just sort of
no.
tries to biff you.
Yeah, when there are two of them, that bad.
Alright, well, give them the blast.
Oh, they are immune to being frozen. Right. Are they immune to this?
Well, the shield does seem to block it, but,
Oof, god damn.
you might want to cut bait on this one. or just not engage the other one until you're ready.
I mean, it doesn't quite give me that much choice.
What are you talking about?
That shield pushes. If he pushes me in this direction, I don't have much choice.
Yeah, but he didn't. So you're fine.
You just sort of disappear. Well, I'm here now.
Yeah, here you are. That okay. Whew. I was a little bit worried about that being the inner chamber, and then I realized you're a floor or two up.
Yeah. Also, I should have gone across over there.
Treasure.
Aura up. Ah. Well, let me see if...
Have you got any spells that go up?
Change button style. No, that's just... Aha, set individual buttons. So, right now, backdash,
Time does keep on spinning, spinning, spinning.
dash.
Hey, Eddie.
Hey, Eddie. There we go. Yes, that's better. Need zoom.
And so you did.
Mm-hmm.
CB 100% of this game in 25 hours.
Nice.
I have no frame of reference for that. This is our first time through, so is that a long time?
I have no idea. But to 100% on Steam, you have to beat Nightmare mode. So
Maybe Nightmare mode has lots of content.
I think just harder enemies. Ah.
Scyther putting in work.
Yep. Oh, come. There we go.
Now that's the floor and the ceiling bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
What about just using the beam from far away?
Yeah, it doesn't have that far range. So as long as you're not trapped in a small, confined cane.
So the Edge Master 3000 here definitely. What the hell is that supposed to be? We got concepts that people associate with like moral uprightness, and then the sad boy.
More jump.
Yeah, that's the Griffin Wing or whatever it's called. You even conk your head on the ceiling.
Total ups achieved.
We have reached the beginning of the end of up.
Save. Alright.
Oh, you can just
Phew!
hold it down. That's handy. In your Castlevania, you gotta tap it repeatedly to get more height.
Yeah. I feel like I need to go back through that horrible staircase to hit that one room that I skipped over there.
Which room did you... I don't see it. What are you
Oh,
talking
there's
about?
several.
Oh.
I'm sure I'll get another teleporter. And that would be much better.
I see what you're talking about now.
Aha! Oh, I don't like this.
Or you could just leave.
Yeah, let's leave. That room's awful.
This place sucks. You know what we're gonna do? Not be here anymore.
Much easier to get them going down. There we go. This seems pretty balanced as far as a map goes.
Symmetrical, you could
Yes.
say? Teleporter.
Yep. So first, let's fill up the... Fill up the map squares, yep.
To the sky.
Come on. There we go. Not sure why I didn't want to do it. What is over here, I wonder?
What indeed?
This is what remains of existence, like a ship lost to a storm. Everything has been washed away. What's through here?
All the enemies you've ever fought.
Chicken!
I'm really glad that the chess monster is back.
Question marks?
Yeah, it's just gonna be... This is the enemy rush.
Have we seen that guy before?
Maybe he's somewhere else.
Whoop, okay, bye.
Farewell. Yeah, this is like the Nest of Evil, where it's just the, hey, here's 3 or like 1 to 3 rooms full of bad guys, and then you go down level, and then you do it again.
And get trash.
With, you know, the treasure being of increasing quality and temptationless as you go down. There's one of them time baddies in the background. Watch out for them. Oh, we got teeth.
Yeah. Sir.
So we have a right to be here.
666 health.
Oh no!
Oh, he's still here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to beat him.
I thought I did.
No.
I thought he had just disappeared at the end of my, at least the things respawn. That's nice.
Yeah. It's fine, actually.
over here.
You know,
Why did the last one go down so easily?
it was a small room, not much place for him to hide. There you go.
A little bit more sand back.
These guys really don't hold any terror for you any longer.
Nope.
The most dangerous thing in here are poison butterflies, and that's because they do percentages of your health as opposed to just chipping off one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, moths.
A regular potion.
Could be worse.
Yeah. A whole bunch of burbs.
Oh, there's another fog.
Yep. At least you can clear out everything before you're taking on the fog. Whew.
Fog has got sharp teeth.
Yep. Counting them down here. Him hiding in the ceiling is dick move.
You never dealt with cave trolls, did you?
Not sure. Oof. There we go. Okay, now what? Another potion. What?
That's a hint.
Well, I am actually making progress down.
Yeah, you know, you're just kind of wandering around.
One high potion, which heals a third of my hit points now.
The boys are here.
You know what? I'll take the boys over the gas.
I don't see Time Funk around in this room. Well, now you find a baddie.
And a warp shard. Oh.
There it is again.
Whoa!
Hey, remember that boss from Dawn of Sorrow? Where it was really fiery and big?
Duck, please don't... not run, duck. Wasn't expecting that. Apparently there's a spot that you can get underneath him where he just cannot hit you.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I assume this is wisdom from the chat.
No, that was recommended for one of the achievements that, for no hitting and no time using a boss. but is also effective in New Game Plus. This guy's actually pretty easy.
You got him.
Xanderkins, thanks for the raid.
Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome.
I just beat up a boss.
Yeah, Max is playing Timespinner.
Forbidden Tome.
Now you have the rune city.
Eternal Crown. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's see. Radiant Orb. Forbidden Tome. Let's see. Just nice, actually. Just
And you get a cool flying book.
yeah. I'm always down with flying books. Save.
Linnaeus, show me. What do you have? A book.
No!
Big irony. They were playing Chrono Trigger.
Ah!
We were just talking about that game.
Yeah, actually, we were. Because there's all sorts of time shenanigans in here.
I was talking about it less in the context of time shenanigans and more in there was a scene in Chrono Trigger where people just sit around a fire and ham-fistedly talk about stuff that is adjacent to the plot. Apparently, you can find other bosses in that dungeon.
Huh.
Is it like Castlevania games in that you can keep going deeper, or do you just sort of have to go through it?
It threw me out right there, so...
So you just have to try it a couple of times, I guess. Now, is it truly randomized, or does it eliminate choices? Like, will Ifrit reappear if we go back through that? Because if it's that one, fine, but if you gotta like keep just doing it ad nauseum,
I think that they...
It is true random. Good
Yeah,
God.
it is true random. They drop other partners. So there's a random chance of them dropping another companion.
I think you... Don't you hold up and press the thing?
Ah, yes. God, I really dislike these guys. God, and there's still more of them. Piss off. I just want to explore this room. Ooh, Chaos Horn. What? More defense and fortitude. I'll take it. Hey, thank you for the follow.
Hope we'll see you around many times in the future. Max is the one behind the controls. I am Chachi. This is Timespinner by... Who developed this?
You'd have to look that up. Oh, hey, a door.
It's published by a publisher I don't really like that much, but... The developers deserve some praise.
There we go. What's through here? Treasure.
Developed by Lunar Ray Games.
Empress Robe.
Is that good?
Better defense, but drops damage.
D, thanks for re-upping that.
Yeah, thanks, D.
Appreciate your vigorous support.
Okay, let's see. Map. Ah, more up.
Turns out the end of up is very far away, so...
Let's see how far I can...
How far you can zoop? About halfway.
Yeah. Enough to get mostly across this room.
It turns out you can just leave.
Yeah. And I will, thank you.
Why platform when you can just zoop?
Yeah. We've got the full set of movement now. I suspect, at least.
God, did you ever play Zoop?
No.
So, Zoop was, when it was released, a game that was basically impenetrable to, at the time, Chachi's tiny baby mind. You basically... It was a block elimination game, sort of like... I mean, like your breakouts or like Bust a Move or something, but you controlled this little goofy triangle in the middle of the screen, and you just sort of like pecked at stuff as it came towards you. I have no idea how to properly describe it because I've never seen another game like it, and it's probably because it didn't catch on much.
Go away, little demon.
Does the chest with the max HP up look a little bit like the chest in Chrono Trigger?
Oh wow, I don't even have to touch the ground to keep using that.
Yeah. And just think, the gravity boots used magic points way back when.
Ooh. And there's a memory of Mom.
Are we gonna have to hear more about the glorious blue head?
Probably not. I'm missing two somewhere. There must be some more, hidden walls. Circle of Elders is very quiet. I've just told them that Lunaeus' father is the Leukemia Emperor, the man responsible for so many of our woes. This is a disaster. He will redouble his efforts to find us, Clan Mother Ondar says. I know, I reply, full of shame and fear. We must act quickly. We must set our plan in motion. Lunaeus' birthday celebration, her officially becoming a time messenger, is tonight, Thea says, but I fear she's not ready. Send me with her, I say. What? The Clan Mother shakes her head. Two have never gone through the Timespinner together before. We should try. If I go, I will never have existed, and so the Emperor will have no one to hate. But if I never existed, Lunae will never have been born, and we need her. If we go together, perhaps we will both survive together, and we can stop Nuvius and Leukemia. It is a huge risk, Thea says, but it must be done, Ondar replies. We have little choice anymore. We must try. I nod. Thank you, Clan Mother. But let Lunaeus have her celebration. She has worked so hard for this. After the procession to the Timespinner, you can tell her our plans. I nod again. Very well. So let's see. We've got all the letters. We're missing several downloads. Enemies.
Are you thinking about giving this the hundo percent?
Probably not this run, but I probably will do a New Game Plus. All the other endings, and just Chivos in general. Here's all the bosses. Many of them require at least being on normal mode.
Looks like it gives you a little hourglass icon if you beat them without stopping time.
Which I do, because I don't use time very much.
You heard it here first, folks. Time is illegal.
Whoop. This is so good for getting through this room.
Yeah, it appears that it was always the plan for you to go back and fuck up the timeline really, really badly.
Let's see.
So...
This puts us at 99% of the present as well. So, yeah, mostly what I'm missing is secret doors. Because I think I've gotten all the known ones.
We have a question in the chat for you, Max.
Yes.
Is this game cool?
This game is really cool. The dialogue is a bit ham-fisted at times and a bit modern at times, but the gameplay is really smooth and fun.
Yeah, it looks quite fun to play, and that's really all that I ask of a game, is just that it feel good to play and, and make you enjoy playing it. Like, video game stories are basically going to be dog's breakfast for quite some time until people start sort of reckoning with what differences there are between telling stories like a movie or a book and telling stories like a medium that is somewhere in between them.
Bye.
Just for a minute, let's all do the shield bump.
Alright, what have you got on the stairs this time?
Did you go in the room you wanted to go in?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh!
I resent the accusation that I am fun.
And this seems like the entrance to possibly the final boss.
Oh no.
You can't hide forever, Sandman. I don't have to. Oh. Yeah, blah blah blah. I'm gonna beat you up.
Oh boy. Hey, you remember that attack with the bird with the weird chains?
Interesting that the ceiling has spikes on now.
Yeah, it's to prevent you from doing something that was really common in Portrait of Ruin, which was just dodging a bunch of attacks by slamming into the ceiling over and over again. Frankly, I think that that was clever, and if the player remembered to do it, then they should be rewarded. You look like you really have to hit him in the face. You just sort of do whatever.
Where'd you go? Whoa! Phase 2!
Oh, the hourglass.
Nope.
Well, good-natured roasted nuts is perfectly welcome and acceptable. Nobody's gonna get like all huffy about having a a nice goof.
As long as it is good natured.
Yeah, I've seen some really malicious and unkind things said, and not this stream, thankfully, but in other streams of people who I kind of like and respect, and y'all fucking behave yourselves.
Let's see, I got a couple of berry pick-me-ups.
Yay.
Well, that's that phase down. Or the boss in general, according to the achievement I just got. Oh, hey!
Is that good? Okay, that sprite with the things raining from the sky, that was literally just from Order of Ecclesia, or maybe Order of Ruin.
Whoop! Oh, well, that's okay.
Yeah, the 87 damage funk waves is not though. So, hear me out. For the move where he like barfs all over the platform, what if you used the thing that lets you make like posts out of light?
I don't have enough time to think about that, really.
Okay. Looks like you can just leave and just hang out on the left side of the screen for a little while until he's done breathing fire.
Yeah. I just have to sort of get used to his attack pattern, effectively. Let's see. Sand, high potion, there we go. Where'd he go?
Okay, so when he giggles, duck in the middle. When he waves his fingies like an evil wizard, he's gonna summon the stank. He got a slap. He got a barf.
Oh, I almost made it out of that. Do I have any other healing items? Casserole.
You also got a sushi roll up there.
I'm not good at dodging these attacks.
Duck, duck, duck.
Sometimes the controller moves when I don't want to move.
Is there a blind spot in that deck? Can you just go all the way to the left side of the screen?
Seems like it. Whoop. Oh boy. My hands are getting sweaty, that's part of the problem. Look in. There we go. Okay, I just need to stay away for that whole of that attack.
Barking makes platform easy.
Oof. He attacks very fast.
I think he's getting a little bit faster as things go on.
Okay. Done? No. No achievement yet. Not done. Oh no, there's the achievement. You are time god now. Ooh, pretty. He didn't have time to destroy everything. Time had to be restored.
Now you are the time.
And I restored it. I never existed, but in exchange I could fix it all. My truest calling. Our girlfriend, no! I just think she's hot. Like, does anyone else think the goddess is hot?
Alright, don't go all Pygmalion on us.
The goddess has inspired me.
Finally, we have a cure for grumpiness.
Secrets I can see.
Ain't secrets, are they? Linnaeus got what she wanted. An unlimited buffet for her ego.
But she's still sad.
Hey, it's a closed loop.
Yeah! And your siblings. Also, she has her mother's hair, so it's actually not her.
Honk.
Squeak. Beep.
Yes, if you retweet this message, good time zones and strong clocks will come to you.
Thanks, CB. And thank you again for this game. This was a lot of fun and very good.
Oh, well, there go the credits.
Yeah. I was not expecting it to immediately skip them. I'll be real.
Still, not a bad stream. You came in right under the wire.
Yeah.
Aha.
Goddess brooch. Ah, alright, that's another relic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, looks like we got all the relics. Does she look different?
Yeah, her hair's green.
Ah. I was expecting, like, the wings and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
So, the Eternal Brooch gives you a different look, and the Goddess Brooch is a palette swap of that, it looks like.
Yeah. Well, okay.
You did it.
Yay! Good
Yay.
end. I think. I'll have to go and check the achievements and things, but I'd say that's probably the full story there.
And now you know the rest of the story.
Yeah. I'll probably go and play more of this on a second run through in my own time, but this was fun sharing with y'all. This is a very good game. Highly recommend it. Oh, look at our little griffin is just sitting down now.
Having a nice kip.
Having a sit. So thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you for following, for rating, for joining us. Let's see, we'll be back on Wednesday with I don't know what, because we're done with this. So I'll have to figure out what I want to do on Wednesday. In the meantime, who can we send over to? Oh, goodness. We've got Daisuke doing some more Dark Souls 2. CoBuddy is finishing up Suikoden, and I don't quite want to move over there for spoilers. And Half is doing Monster Hunter World.
We could visit Half.
Alright, then I'll send over to our buddy Half Coordinated.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yeah, thank y'all, and have a great night.
Good night.